Hello again everyone, welcome back to Max Payne. Now, I did originally do this game, I have completed this game, this is my future self coming to you again, like one of the last videos in the LP, because in this particular video I've just got a black screen, I've not got anything else, there's no video that's been recorded. There's sound, but there's not video. So I have to redo this level again. It's not too much of a big issue. It's just simply getting this next bit done. So I'm pretty sure this is the right level that I'm going to do. So let's do it. So this is my 700 subscriber special. Thank you very much again for the 700. At time of recording, I have reached over 700. I'm 704 at the moment. So I don't know if I'll be able to get this done in the time I've got before I go out to go to work. Maybe, maybe not. If not, I'll make a cut and I'll come back to this later.
The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted Payne. He'd see the pain. The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang on madly, as long and as hard as you could.
I've probably got about 15 minutes on this particular part of this video.
Someone had graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and Punchinello. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive. The numbing cold of the broken night had followed me in. Upstairs, the trio tangoed down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murderous hearts. The blood of their victims rust on their lips. Vince Mugnano, Pilot Providence, aka Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol was a frozen lump in my hand, piercing the skin, gnawing me to the bone. In death, the thug had been promoted to messenger. Someone hadn't enjoyed the Don's hospitality. Someone with a flair for the dramatic. Someone who had let herself out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona again. I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the trio.
No one's going anyplace. Too late for that. He walks in, we waste him. Vinny and Joe and Pilot won't get the credit for this kill. Hey, yeah.
I thought he was coming out to shoot me, but... Bye-bye.
Pilot, He's here!
It didn't take me long to run into the trio. The word on Lisa Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture. They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take a crack at the hand Mrs. Punchinello had dealt. The first card was the Tower. Maybe that was supposed to be the Manor. It got easy after that. The devil was the master of the house, and death was me, coming for him. One down, 2 to go.
What the hell?
I don't think I'll even have maybe the time that I thought I was going to have.
Joe! Payne's here!
Take care of him. I want him dead.
Two down, 1 to go.
I might get this done. I may well get this done. It's, gonna be it's not going to be long though. That's for certain.
Don't stop at him! This will stop anything. Hey, come on.
I've just done this before, so I'm going through it much quicker than I would normally.
It was too late for her.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
Alright, I'm going to have to make a cut here. I've got to get everything ready for me to go out, and if I don't, I do this thing, I won't have enough time. So, I'm gonna make a cut, guys, and I'll see you in a few short seconds. Alright guys, as promised, I'm back. It's been a few hours, quite a number of hours since I recorded the last part. And we're just going to get this done. I can't remember or not. If I think it just goes straight into the... I can't remember if I did the dream sequence. Pausing really quickly in the video, guys. Wraith Energy is a new type of energy drink that if you mix it in water and shake it, you get an amazing flavoured energy drink. All sorts of flavours. It's just powder that you put in water and shake it. All sorts of stuff on the website. Merchandise, stickers, shakers of all colours and different designs. Really great. Recently, I've just become a partner with them. If you go and use the code ClassixGamer, all one word, all capitals, you'll get 10% off your orders. Thanks, guys. Back to the video.
Max Payne,
Talk to me.
Alfred Woden. You've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier.
Road, Payne.
Vince Mugnano. Punchinello's trio was done for.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes. Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
No, I told him not to.
Oh dear. Yep, he's dead alright.
Drop it. Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Alright. Next part. I'm going to include this in part 2, just because it's just
Gentlemen,
like
we're done here.
a prologue
Take me to
to
Cold
that.
Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a chance. The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. The shadows rushed me, bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill. The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
Flesh of fallen angels.
Who's there? Max? Max, is that you?
This is very
Max?
weird.
Where are you, Max? Please. No, please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no.
No. No, no. Please, God, no.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
So these aren't parts officially, so that's why they, you know, they're. I'm not going to include them in the. I should include them in the start of the next part.
The letter was staring at me. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a graphic novel.
The truth split my skull open, a glaring green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just fragmented still shots, words hanging in the air like balloons. I was in a graphic novel, funny as hell. It was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Bartender is shiny stuff and dreams are made of stooped necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls.
There was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar. The weird piece of paper looked dangerous. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of.
I love the fourth wall breaking this game's got.
Don't lose it. It's Valkyr. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
The phone turned into a gun. I never noticed that before. so fucking strange. This is the last bit, I believe. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a video game. I've done it first time without actually, well, I've fallen down once, but...
No, Max!
So I think this is going to end this particular part. So
You killed her!
So I'm going to thank you all for watching now, and I'll see you all in my past self as we continue this LP. So again, this has been part 2.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
So this should now start the next bit. And yep. Alright, I'm going to pause the emulator because I can do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in part 3. And I'll pass you back to my past self in his more than capable hands. Ciao for now.